What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm watching Hunter x Hunter Season 1, Episode 3. So I've really enjoyed the first two episodes of this show. I'm really enjoying the pacing thus far. It seems like things are moving on pretty quickly, at least in the early stages here. I have been reading the comments and a couple of people have said that Hunter x Hunter does take a little bit of time to get going, but when it does, it's really good. And I think that is just fine considering how long the show is. So I do expect it to slow down a little bit after the initial world building and character development is done. And I did say last episode as well, I'm still not sure how much I'm meant to be reading into things or thinking about things just yet. But last episode was a good episode for that because it gave us a lot of character development and just kind of what each of the main three characters would do in specific situations, which I really enjoyed. The only piece of information I'm really trying to carry with me so far is Kurapika being the sole survivor of the Kurta clan, I believe, and just the way his eyes kind of shifted in that first episode. As well as this, you know, the big, mysterious, unknown sort of thing that they're putting in that little intro thing, which is really interesting. I'm sure that'll be a big build-up throughout the whole show. But I believe we're headed off to the actual exam site now for the Hunter exams. Really keen to see what happens if we're going to meet some other characters, when we're going to get introduced to Killua and whatnot. But I'm going to get straight into it now. Not really too much to say just yet, but I am really enjoying the show. So here we go. Hunter x Hunter Season 1, Episode 3. Rivals in Survival. Okay, here we go. I wonder how many applicants actually get to this stage. Look at him. He's so happy. Checking everything out, soaking it all in. It's still going. Why is this so big for? I love moments like this at the start of shows. What? Hello? There's just no way. There'll be something more to it. Maybe this is another test, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Is that a code? Interesting. This is for sure another test, right? Oh, come on, Gon. Yeah. Kurapika gets it. What? Okay, that answers my question from before. So not many. Shake his hand, man. Yes, sir. Is he implying that he's gonna fail? I hope not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So it's the odds are that as first timers they'll fail. Oh, Leorio. I mean, you can both be right though. What are you saying, Gon? Bro, you can both have your individual things, you know? But obviously, Kurapika's cause seems quite a bit more noble. But we know there's more to Leorio than just this. 100? He wants to be his own type of hunter. Maybe like his dad. Ooh. I likes this. Oh, are these all of the applicants? Look at these people. We got some characters in here. Where's Killua? Interesting. They've all got numbers on them too. And Gon is just rivals in survival. Who the hell is this? Like a green apple. This is how many people are there? 405? Who's this guy? 16. Maybe this guy's a vet. 35th, he is the veteran. Gotta respect him for not giving up though. Oh, come on. Give him some credit for continuing to try. Tonpa. I'll try to remember that. He has the most experience, huh? Okay. Todo? Jujutsu Kaisen? The snake charmer. Oh, he's got one on him. You gotta respect all these guys for continuing to try. Interesting. Oh, I like this guy. Interesting. So there's quite a lot of people that have taken the test a lot. I think I know this guy too. Is this like Hisoka? I think it is. Did he just... Because he bumped into him? Oh my god! Wait, is this allowed? It took his arms. So I do... The only two characters I know about, aside from the main three, were Killua and Hisoka, just by virtue of just existing on the internet. The vibe I got was that Hisoka was a villain, right? But clearly Hisoka is here as an applicant for the exams, which is really interesting, but obviously showing a bit of a dark side straight away. Back again, so Hisoka's been here for a while. Yeah, Hisoka the magician, okay. I mean, he just took these guys' arms and we haven't even started yet. He's a demon. The devil himself. Wow. Interesting. I got a bad feeling about this. Even though he seems like a nice guy. He always plays the nice guy. The rookie crusher. Yeah, he's a demon as well. There's something in this drink for sure. So Kurapika would be the one to pick up on this. So if Kurapika's not picking up on it... Yeah, look at this guy. Kurapika's gonna smell it and stop them drinking it. Oh, that sounds like an awful time. Oh, the suspense has been cut. Who's gonna pick up on it? Oh, he knows. Yeah, he knew. You could taste it. Bakana. The Gon is different like that. He got those senses. Yeah, I like that. This guy be focusing too much on all the rookies. That's why he can't pass. Or maybe he chooses to stay, just to be an idiot. Hanzo. Oh my god, he looks like Saitama. Those eyelashes are wild. The ultimate ninja scroll.
どうやらああそれよりどうだお近づきの印に忍びの習性でな人からもらった飲食物は
Okay.
悪いな
I like this guy. I want to see more of him. What in the world is going on here? I hate that.
に至っては雰囲気がヤバすぎて187番に
Nicholas.
僕の予想したデータ通りでしたね
Yeah, he's one of these guys.
ハンター試験の過去のデータから
One of the smart
試
ones.
験会場を割り出しておいたんです物足りないくらいだそうかトンパさんかああ出ました35回目の試験挑戦
He's got all the data.
記録ですね
Second
本
highest.
試験連続出場30回はだがその本試験においては
He already knows.
合格できずにいらっしゃるそれは別の目的に気を取られすぎてるからではないですか
Yep.
新人潰し
That's what I'm saying. He's too concerned with the rookies. I wonder if when he was a rookie he had a bad time, so he's been trying to get back at all the rookies.
このことはあの野郎見てろよその生意気な花すぐに
Yeah, he is way too concerned with this kind of stuff.
ねえねえトンポさんさっきのジュース
It's Killua! Can I have more?
してんのかな喉乾いちゃって
I'm so excited to learn about Killua.
こいつさっき飲んだ下剤がもうとっくに効いてるはず
Already showing he's got something going on.
心配
え
俺なら平気だよ鍛えてるから毒じゃ死なない
Okay.
分かっててそれでも平気
Man just wanted some juice.
99番キルア
Killua.
でもねえぜ
So I'm sure I've said this in another episode, but Killua is just another one of those characters that you just see everywhere. And I know there's some really cool things that happens with Killua. Like I said, I haven't seen anything. You just see clips and Killua's like in them. So I'm really excited to see what happens with Killua and Hisoka as well. Oh my god, what is that? Is it time? Ooh. Who is this gentlemanly looking fellow? He running the exam?
大変お待たせいたしました。
The man has no mouth. He's all mustache.
ハンターではこれよりハンター
It's time.
を開始いたします。
Pan through all of the main characters, it seems.
最終確認です。
This man's mustache is
試
talking.
験はそれでも構わないという方のみ私についてきてください。
I'm enjoying this theme. There's a monkey there. I like that.
第一次試験404名全員参加。
404. I thought Gon was 405, right? Did someone leave? Look at him march. He's picking up the pace. Why did he say 404?
がペースを上げたんだ
申し遅れましたが私第一
Satots.
次試験官のサトツと
The first phase. Okay, multiple phases. I like that.
二次試験会場へ案内いたします。もう始まっているのでございます。
It's just cardio.
これが一次試験でございます。
Okay.
ついてくる。ただついてくだ
Oh,
けだ。
there's always more to it.
はい。場所や到着時刻はお答えできません。
Oh,
ただついてきていただきます。
interesting.
なるほどな変なテストだね
さしずめ持久力試験ってことか
だがどこまで走ればいいのかわからないのはかなり心理的負荷となる精
Hmm.
神力も
It could be really, really long. Just people give up.
くせ者がひしめく中、第一次試験開始。
Warriors and
ス
villains.
タート前に1名脱落し、総勢
Oh,
404名。
okay. So, like I've been saying, I'm still really enjoying the pacing so far. Sometimes in new shows like this, especially towards the beginning, like when I'm not as invested into what's going on or the characters, like I struggle to like really pay attention. But this show is doing a good job because of the pacing so far. So not an incredible amount to talk about. A lot more characters introduced, which I really like. And this whole, like, the start of the exam situation with all of the people, like, meeting up kind of gives me, like, vibes of, like, My Hero Academia, you know, when they're going through the trials to get into the academy, and One Punch Man as well, like, when everyone meets up to try and become a hero. Like, I love this kind of stuff, especially when you get to meet all of the characters like this. So the two main characters we've been introduced to are Killua and Hisoka, which I have said, you know, I knew of the existence of these two. I know they're quite involved and a lot of things happen to do with them, which I'm very excited to see. Plus we got introduced to a bunch of other maybe side characters. Maybe some of them will only be around for as far as the exam goes. I'm going to do my best to remember a lot of these names. I think I'll probably write them down as well. So lots of emphasis on Tonpa. Now I assume he might be one of those characters that is only relevant throughout the exam, considering he's yet to pass and probably won't pass yet. But he seems more concerned with messing with the rookies rather than actually passing the exam. And I did say during the episode, perhaps that's to do with some experience he had when he was a rookie, and this is his way of, like, trying to get back, you know, by messing with the current rookies. Like, it is what it is. He's obviously not a good guy. And some emphasis on Hanzo the ninja, the guy that if you put some fancy eyebrows on Saitama, that's what you get. But he seems like a cool character as well. Another rookie, I believe, from what Tonpa was saying. Looking for what he said, the ultimate ninja scroll. Seemed like a pretty cool character. I'm really excited to see more of him later on as well. There are a lot of other names thrown around through there as well. I will have them all written down going forward. But I imagine every character that got named is going to have some relevance. Maybe just in the exam or maybe throughout the whole show as well. And when Hisoka was introduced, quite a gnarly introduction, like pretty much disintegrating that guy's arms. Like, he just bumped into him and Hisoka's turned around and it said Hisoka the magician, so he's got something going on and he's disintegrated this guy's arms, turned him into flower petals or something. And there's a lot of emphasis on the phrase, him saying no smoke and mirrors, you know, insinuating like no tricks here, like I've actually got rid of his arms. Maybe it is a trick because he's a magician, I don't know. But clearly like quite an undertone on him, you know, like he's a bad guy. And then the only big detail, you know, when they said 404 contestants that we saw Gon get number 405, and they said at the end, one applicant has already been disqualified, so we're down to 404, and they said that as they panned over Hisoka. So has Hisoka already been disqualified because of what he did to that guy? But I'm pretty sure that wasn't obvious, right? Like, they didn't specifically say that, you just kind of have to assume. But I'm sure either way that'll get clarified. And then we have Satots as well, the talking mustache man who is in charge of the first phase of the exam. Really interesting how they're doing this. I love like this exam kind of stuff, like the tune-in exams from Naruto, like tests and all this stuff. I really like this kind of stuff, so I'm really keen to see what happens with all of this. But I think that's gonna do it. Like I said, still kind of figuring out like how much I need to be reading into things and how much there is to talk about, but right now it does really just seem about these exams and getting our main characters to be hunters, which I assume is what's gonna happen. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm still really enjoying the show, really excited to actually be watching this show. It's been on my list for so long. Please feel free to leave comments and feedback down below. I always appreciate it. I love engaging with people in the comments. But that's gonna do it. We'll see you in the next episode of Hunter x Hunter.